Test. There we go. For some reason, it did not recognize my mic. That's my bad. How are y'all's? How y'all? I'm good. Very sunny world today, because, it's a bit dreary out. So why not spruce up my environments a little bit, take in the sun. Hope y'all had a nice weekend, by the way. Hope y'all are well. Hello. How's your weekend? I made a lot of adjustments for the stream. For example, goal here, chats on this side. I spent the weekend making minor stuff. I updated a lot of my links. My bio is a bit different. Bunch of new stuff. So yeah, I keep updating everything every day just to make sure it's on top quality. Hope you're well. Chad is drowning. There's no chance of resuscitating it. I'm sorry. Y'all are just in the pool chilling. Don't mind them. Don't mind them. They're just chilling over there. Yes, week 2 of Strimming. We are back. I took my weekend break. I got my relaxation. And now we have returned. I shall pat the chat. There you go. Totally not drowning you at all today. Nah. You're just chilling in the pool. What's on the agenda? Chillin', chattin'. World exploration if needed. Music vibin'. Ultimately, the chill is the vibes. Talking about our deepest, darkest feelings of what went right this weekend. For me, oh, hold on. My doggo is at the door. Now he is successfully in here now. But yeah. Oh, is that too insensitive a topic? My bad. But yeah, how was y'all's weekend? Mine was fun. I watched Squid Game on Sunday. Most of it. I saw like half of season 1. Up until I think game 4? I don't remember. I remember just binging it. Yeah, I got this nice track on, and we are just chilling. Big ol' chill vibes. There you go. My weekly shows. Fair enough, fam. Anything interesting with your weekend shows? Or just like nothing too crazy. That's fair. My dog spends like 50 seconds trying the jump up to my bed and then successfully doing it. Oh, I see, I see. I haven't watched anime in a bit now. I know everyone's excited for, or like everyone's hyped for the solo leveling episodes. I hear about that a lot. Like those drop Saturday and everyone's super hyped for them. There you go. Pretty meh. That's unfortunate. Saru VR, thanks for the follow. How are you? How are you today? Hope you're well. Next week's gonna be epic. What's happening next week? Big boss. Oh, hype. Big hypers. I think the only was Overlord. I mean, Overlord's kind of an RPG anime. That's more so the only one I've seen of that genre. Oh yeah? I think I stopped watching at Overlord 3. Is there more seasons or has it just stopped for a bit? I don't remember. It's been way too long on that one too. There's a movie. Oh. I see, I see. I don't think I've seen the movie. I hate anime that have like a movie like for example, a good one of this is Made in Abyss. Made in Abyss has a movie that just covers season 1 and season 2. Like why make the movie if it's just going to be a recap? That's what I don't like about anime movies sometimes is that they just recap and it's like what's the point in making a movie then? Yeah. There's no real purpose in watching the movie of that, right? Oh, didn't Demon Slayer do something very similar to that? I know they actually have a movie, but I feel like they had a recap movie too. They have like that train arc, but that's not the movie I'm referring to. Yeah. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, I just vibing today. But also the Hirashi or whatever it's called was also a movie. Oh really? I didn't know that too. Only when I was familiar with explicitly it was the train arc movie. I haven't really. I mean, modern shonen's not necessarily my cup of tea. Albeit I'd never really seen them, so I can't say for sure. But like, I'd never really had interest in Chainsaw Man, Tokyo Revengers, or like within those realm. Oh really? Well, what's the point of a movie then? Albeit one anime that I love that's current is Spy X Family. Spy X Family is one of my favorite anime of current, not like of all time, but of current airing. Yeah, I know Chainsaw Man's meant to be good. I'm just not a shonen person personally. I'm more of a seinen person if I'm going for an action anime. Like Parasite is fantastic. Or like I also like Blends of Horror. Like Mirai Nikki was pretty nice. Oh god, Akame ga Kill. I've seen that one. That one's depressing. Parasite's fantastic. For sure, for sure. I'm naming all the good ones. Hey, if that's what I'm familiar with, I guess that's what I'm familiar with, you know? I've seen like maybe 100 episodes of Fairy Tail, then I stopped. See, I'm not necessarily a shonen head. I'll keep with it for a little bit, but if it passes that so many episodes in, it's just like, I'm not very enthused anymore. I got to whatever the Sky Island arc is in Fairy Tail. Vampire C+. No, I have not seen that. Let me think. Other anime I've seen Clannad, but not Clannad After Story. I've seen Your Lie in April. I've seen, I like Nisekoi. That's a cute anime, but I like Toradora best when it comes to romance animes. What else? Oh no, I have not seen Bloodsea either. His other vampire shows. I've not seen those. Nana and the Golden Time. I know Golden Time's with that swimsuit, right? The old anime. Yeah, I've seen that one several times. like the swim team meet scene. Maybe. It is something at least golden. I don't remember the exact name. I know it was around those names, though. Within the same family. Anything about their anime, though? Elfen Lied? Maybe like 2 episodes. Unfortunately, I haven't seen too much of that one. Oh, another anime that's decent in modern times, but season 2 was really ass, was Promise Neverland. I loved season 1 of Promise Neverland. I have an Emma Nendoroid from back then. I imagine. Probably get back into watching anime. I mean, I have a Crunchyroll account, so haven't used it in ages though. I usually just use it to watch like my Fate stuff over, cause I'm a big Fate head, type Moon person. Everyone hates on season 2. I mean, there's a good reason for it. It's not very great. The first season's fantastic. It's just a letdown after season 1, fam. Didn't follow the manga. Yeah, it didn't. No. It veered off. I also love Psycho Pass. That's one that's also great for one season. The initial season of Psycho Pass is like peak. Oh yeah? Shit. Jinx then. Oof. Sorry, I'm sharing your brain cells right now. Most of the stuff I did edit, though, for a stream was behind the scenes. So the most noticeable thing is going to be the chat bar. Right here. I keep thinking it's the wrong way. But yeah, for those that are new hopping in, this is my second week of official streaming. So I stream weekdays. So as it is a Monday, I am back to streaming for the week. The pool background? This right here is a world that I'm currently situated myself in. It's very fleshed out, see? Oh. I don't know where I am anymore. I need to find myself. Oh, there's my feet. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. It is full 3D. Full physical space. How does vibes, fam? But yeah, during the first week, we had massive support for the stream. If this little sub goal thing is any indication of that, that filled up within 1 week to where it was, and I was forced to make something like this. So, thank you again for the massive support, fam. Like shit, y'all crazies. Oh, so with that, it's based on a game character. If you can figure out who, you get a cookie. Or where, what from. It's a Nintendo game. Very obscure one. No, that's a good guess though. It's something I've always wanted to play. I gave you a hint. You're in the right realm of type of game. There's a massive franchise that Nintendo has under its wing that isn't necessarily Nintendo's brand, but they market their games. One of them was, they have quite a few representatives in Super Smash Bros. Much behest to most people. No, it isn't that either. The franchise isn't necessarily obscure. The game the name's from is obscure. Or not necessarily obscure, but very old. Like 4 consoles back old. GameCube. It's a GameCube game. Because Wii U... I guess the DS is a console system. Maybe I was wrong about 4 generations then. 3 generations ago. Metal Gear is a good guess, however it is not. Metal Gear does have Smash representation too, but most people are positive about that one. There is one series that gets a lot of representation in Smash Bros. But that a lot of people are not happy about. Or not necessarily the most positive towards, because they feel like everybody from that series has the same game mechanics. Nearly spelling it out now. I'm joking. Also, Metal Gear isn't necessarily obscure. Though, you know, mine's not necessarily obscure, but the game is. Because no one really talks about it much. Outside of, like, the diehard fans. It's one of the classic good games from the series. From the Nintendo GameCube. Kingdom Hearts? No, unfortunately, no. I know a lot of people got upset about Sora. It was one of the DLC characters, though. One of the DLC characters from Smash, of like Smash Ultimate, was from this series. But not necessarily the game my name is from. Or inspired by. I'm sending you on a wild goose chase. I'm sorry. You like the challenge? Oh, fair enough. Nintendo partners with a brand. It's a subsidiary of Nintendo, abbreviated as IS. Not Contra, no. You were closer when you were thinking Kingdom Hearts. Not Final Fantasy either. Though, similar type of game. Not necessarily the same, though. The genre, though, you've gotten in hair's breadth of. I see. You're thinking about it now. You just got the thinkies going. The thinkies are happening. Can't remember the name. Oh, isn't that unfortunate? You've gotten this far and now you can't remember. It perhaps might have a red sword. Maybe. But it could be. No, it isn't Kronos. Much more recognizable name. Maybe if you're a Nintendo head. Hmm. Oops. That's my thingy. Ah, shit. I bought this. All the games you know of. Then you might not know this one. Red sword got you super close. Though not necessarily a red sword. No, not Castlevania. Trevor and Victor Belmont were received very highly into Super Smash Bros. Though, that's a really good guess. Most people, I'd never get it. Or most people will see my name and be like, have no idea. A Smash reference. You could look at a Smash roster if you want to spoil it yourself. Fair enough. Kid Icarus has two Smash representatives. It has Pit and it has Palutena, both of which are received very highly. But you know what? That is a good guess. There are several games in this game franchise up until modern console. Like the Switch has maybe two or three games of this franchise. One of which was very well received. The other two were kind of mid. I think there's actually four. That's my bad. The other three, my mistake. Animal Crossing no, it's not from Animal Crossing. I said Final Fantasy is in the almost same breath as genre as the game I'm referring to. So think within that scope. Monster Hunter is a really good guess, but it is not Monster Hunter either. Many of my friends beg me to play Monster Hunter, but it's just not a game for me. I enjoy chess. Maybe that'll help. Ah, shit. Okay. You got the franchise. Now can you figure out the game? No, Fire Emblem is right. You've gotten one step. Helena. I see, I see. There's this GameCube game called Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. There is a character that is an empress of a nation called Benyon, and her name is Sanaki. Thus is my name, based on that. She's a small kid. She's a mage, though. Cool thing is that, like, there's 2 games to that trilogy sequel, right? There's Path of Radiance, which follows them at young ages, and then Radiant Dawn, which is them when they're older. Hard game. Path of Radiance isn't necessarily hard. However, Radiant Dawn for the Wii is one of the hardest Fire Emblem games made. Path of Radiance is maybe 75% the difficulty of the other. The other one's kind of very hard, though. So yeah, to some extent. But yeah, not many people think of the old GameCube when seeing my name. First heard here first. Water. I like water. If you count their mobile gacha game, she's in 3 games. But yeah, that's her main games. Her main appearance, though, is in Path of Radiance for the GameCube. A very powerful empress. She did lead one of the one of the enemy nations. Said to some extent, though. Of course, she's a foil. There's multiple depths to her. That type of character. But if we're talking Fire Emblem, one of my favorite games for modern generations is one game for the 3DS, based on a very old game of the franchise. Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia is one of my favorite games for the 3DS. I think it's beautiful. I think it's such a good remake of the second Fire Emblem. It's based off of a game called Fire Emblem Gaiden. Very old game, but remastered beautifully. Absolutely beautiful time. That's like one game if I could replay like 50 times, I would, if I had the time to do it. Yeah, of course. I'm glad you enjoyed the guessing. I didn't want to make it too hard for you. We bring all the fun mini games for the stream. Hmm? I love it. Hmm. Yo, Wumbo. How it going? How it going? W for Wumbo. Exactly. Wumbo harms all the W's. We're going swimming. Yeah, get in here. Get in the pool. We're going. You do know how to swim, right? You're not gonna drown on me. Right? You know how to swim, right? 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 You know how to swim. Come on now. Doggy paddle, exactly. It's not that hard. Not that difficult. Yeah, that's a pro tip. Listen to what they're saying. Don't breathe in the water. As much as you want to, it's probably not a good idea. You'll be fine though. But yeah, Wumbo, welcome to stream. As you can see, we've made a lot of updates with this. A lot of this wasn't like this last week. For one, the chat bar is new. For two, people want people want to see things of me. with this, for instance, apparently people like that idea. All new for you, yeah. Welcome. Yeah. It's not gonna happen though. You see that? It's gonna take like 10 years. It'll happen eventually. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't have this end goal, by the way. I just had to set something up in the overlay so it had a limited time. It'll just refresh to 2 months after this, 2 months to after this, 2 months after this, 2 months. Yeah, apparently people really want this. So I was like, I'll make a deal. I'll just put a sub goal up then. Prove that you really want it, man. It's not just a meme. Yeah, that 16 was made within the first week of my streaming career. Kind of nutty. I did not expect like 1 sub in the first week. So, you know, a lot of support. As indicated by, I mean, if you go look at the gifted subs up on top, people have been crazy. You got that aura? What aura? Yo, Wumbo, do I have aura? Apparently Cosmic says I have aura. I need vetting. Sub giving? Wow. Wow. I see how it is. Aura. Hell yeah. I'm just very light spoken. I'm also very comfy. A lot of people said they fell asleep to the streams last week because I put on relaxing music and just vibe. So a lot of people pass out. It's a good nap time stream. Nah, I wouldn't say it was that boring. Wow. I would say it's cozy. Not boring, cozy. A lot of people said in quotes, it feels like you're safe. Like they feel safe with me. I don't know what type of danger to be with other people, but you know, I'll take that as a positive. Perhaps. I mean, there's the channel point for hugs. That was very demanded. You can spend 1,500 of your hard-earned channel points a day to get a snacky hug. Is it worth it? You be the judge. It's not too expensive. Most of my stuff, I mean, a lot of my stuff I don't want happening. For example, the shot roulette, that's for 50K. Just look at what that is, and then you can understand why I put that high. It is not pleasant. No, though I have friends that are actively lurking just for that reward. I see you. I see you. Yeah, I had to clear up some confusion with that. It's 25%. Not like 25% of this shot's gonna be this, and this. It's 25% of getting a shot of that, or that. So basically, you're gambling 50K points to either get me to drink liquor or something really bad. Dead. Yeah, I've had people say that. I'm like, nah, that's not exactly the intent I was going for. Why you dead, Wombo? What's up? What's going on? Why you dead in the water? What's going on? I need to revive you. I'm professionally graded in CPR, maybe. I don't know. Twitch bugged out? Damn. That's a rip, fam. Mumbo can't swim? I'd believe it. You getting mad talked about, Wombo. Get disgust. You are being spoken towards and about and concerning. And regarding, perhaps. Trouble! Thank you for the follow. How are you? Hello? Wombo's cool. Yeah, I'd believe it. Wombo looks like he's dying, though. What? Yeah, he's dying. What sound? What are you saying about me? What are you saying about me? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Had a very comfy weekend. You know how it is. Oh yeah. I thought you meant something I made. Some sound I made. I was like, what you talking about? Bye. How's your weekend? Did you do anything fun? Shush. They're just noises. Also, Cosmic and Wumbo. Sheesh, everyone's followed within like 2 seconds. Thank you collectively for continuing the follow train up over here. Massively appreciated, fam. 2 seconds. I waited an hour. I'm sorry. I only just saw the notification now. Please forgive me. I just saw a notification. Will you ever forgive me? You're out of candy. What type of candy you want, Wumbo? I'll go get you some. You want M&Ms? You want Hershey's chocolate bars, peanut butter cups, Skittles? What you getting? The Plumbus candy. He's considering. My type of candy. He's really thinking about it. It's just as if his life depends on such a choice. Mike and Ike's. Ooh, I like Mike and Ike's. I barely have them though. You still sicky, Wumbo? You still sicky? It's been like a week, man. I'm an option? I mean, apparently people said my hair looks like it tastes like green apple. Or mint. I've gotten those too. It's only been 3 days. Still, that's a long time to be sick, man. I wouldn't want to be. Kelp? Wow. I mean... I like green apple, personally. Or mint. Mint's like one of my favorite flavors. That and like cilantro or orange. Orange is really nice. Citrus flavors are really nice in general. Spinach. Wumbo. We need to have a talk, bud. I'm not tasting like spinach, dude. Soap? Yeah, I have a lot of friends that say that cuss me out for liking cilantro because it tastes like soap. It don't for me. Thus I enjoy it a lot. Like if I'm getting like a burrito or something Mexican, I always have to have cilantro, man. It's my baby. I swear to God, Wumbo. Yeah, you can be all smug being behind your little chat screen, but if you're physically here, I can bully you. Don't act like I couldn't. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that it don't taste like soap to me. Oh, there you go. Now you're being nice. There you go. Now you're being nice. Only took you a little bit of meanness to not turn around. Pop. You do not get drowned in the pool. Oh, usually Wamba deserves bullying. I'll just say that much. He likes it though. You can ask him. No proof? Okay, bud. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I wouldn't say, I don't know if he likes the pain per se, but, you know. Don't know him that well. Or at least I haven't tried to hurt him like that. Yeah, I wouldn't hurt you, Wombo. Don't you worry. I'll just teach you how to swim by pushing you in the water and expecting you to float, you know? Won't hurt. If you're good at it, it is. So, Wombo, what do you say? You good for a swim lesson? You think you could learn a couple things? Or are you too scared? Yes. What of it? What of it? There is a little bit there. Too scared? Aww. I'm sorry to hear that. Wombo's too scared to be around me these days. It's sad. Yeah, sure. There's a floaty around here somewhere you could put on. Probably. Haven't seen you in 10 years, man. Albeit you've been sick, so you haven't been too active. The one time we watched Supernatural, you fell asleep though, man. We gotta keep going. Watch like 2 episodes. That's a call out right there. I called your ass out. You mean those? These guys? Yeah, they're just literally right there. You mean those little paddle boards? Yeah, those definitely aren't my favorites. I remember trying to keep them all, you like as a kid you like pushing them underwater, see if you can keep them underwater, and then they just splash you in the face. You ever try to do that? You try to keep things that are naturally buoyant under the water for as long as you can, and just like float with them. Like you just use your whole body weight. That's what I used to do. Albeit I haven't swam in a long time. First time I swam in like years in my adult life was when I was working in Italy. That was pretty nice though. Oh yeah? I see, I see. I don't know why I didn't try that one. But yeah. Thank you all for the massive support so far today with all the follows. I really appreciate it. I wanted to I had the goal last week to get to 100 followers by Friday. And that kind of got killed. So I was thinking maybe 150 for this week. If if rates continue as they go. Maybe. Be kinda cool though. We shall see. And Snackers is famous. I mean, I was affiliate prior to me like officially starting. I had like around 60 though. I used to maybe 3 years ago I used to stream a different game pretty actively called Fake Grand Order. I used to be a very big gotcha game player. Still do though. I just don't stream it. But yeah, I guess I had that like head start, but outside of that, most of this growth has just been pretty rapid. I did not have subs before last week, for example. Wouldn't necessarily that skill though. I don't know. You just gotta be very vigilant and talk to people. Maintain consciousness that you're having a human conversation. Do type of stuff. Honkai Star Rail. I watched some Honkai Star Rail yesterday. I'm not all too familiar with it though. I know who's going on Gacha like in 2 days? Like the wolf girl, whatever her name is. I know that much. Gray-haired one. Yeah, imagine Wumbo. Too famous. Shake my head. Can't have friends no more. As if I'd ever have that happen. Nah, fam. I'm pretty rooted. Hopefully. You have the wildest emotes, Wumbo. That's pretty funny. Where the hell is that even from? That's great. I like it. At the same time. I didn't even know you could stream on TikTok. I've never had an account. Is it still banned? Oh yeah, I just checked. For 60 something days it isn't? Oh. Gotta get in on it early then, damn. Gotta get in on it while the money's hot. But yeah, as we now have an active chat. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention a couple of things. We have a VOD channel now, in case you've missed the live stream. Since we have an active chat and you can follow shit now, I decided to make one. So uploads will be there probably the week after they go live. So like a week after that, I'll just post this one there. I'll maintain time there. Not to be something super important, you know. I also have in all my links. When there gets enough demand for it, which I believe you're the third person asking, so it might be soon. I didn't think it'd be that rapid. There's an all my links in my about page now. If you want to know where all my links are, yeah, that's where you can follow. This is sort of my directory. Once I put new stuff in there, you know, it's like official. Where to go. I update when I'm live on my Twitter. If you're not currently following, it's also my about. So if you want double the places to be reminded that I'm streaming, you know, you can always look into that one too. And then maybe Discord eventually. I shall put it on my list of things to get accomplished. Do not use Twitter. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough, fam. Well, just know that I stream weekdays, usually between 11 a.m. to 3, 4 starting. Within that time breath for 3 hours. Daily, Monday to Friday. Yeah. I do sway a little. Kind of just vibing to the music. boom, boom, boom. Make this stream because I didn't go to work. Well, good job, Wumbo. Because you are sick, you can now hang out with me as a bonus. I don't know if that's completely worth it, though. You haven't slept yet. Sheesh, man. None of y'all sleep. Or, like, damn. Y'all should sleep more. I try to maintain a very good sleep schedule. I go to bed between 1 to 2 a.m. and wake up around 9 or 8. Albeit, I do wake up occasionally during the night, so, I mean, there's always that little hassle of insomnia. Well, hey, remember what I told you earlier. A lot of people do fall asleep to the stream, so, you know. If inclination is convincing you enough. You seem very enthused, Wumbo. I'm glad. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you get the EPs soon enough. Either that or I could put on some, like, very ASMR track. And make you rest. But, you know, that's a final option. It's like the final resort. Oh, I mean, just an ASMR soundtrack, like lo-fi or something. I didn't say fairy, I don't believe. I might have mumbled something. The fairy... funny enough, I was watching Once Upon a Time yesterday as well. And there was a whole army of fairies. And it sounded like a flock of bees. And I was like, why do these sound like bees? Yeah, I thought so. So maybe bees. If y'all want to hear some bee sounds. It's the bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. Not the bees. Burp. Burp. Didn't get the B ending. I just know it's a movie. I've never seen it though. I've seen the GIF plenty of times, fam, but I don't know the movie exactly. No, it's got that really famous actor that I'm blanking on the name of. Because of course I would blank on the name of the actor when I'm thinking about it. This is like one of the... You ever have like a person that you blank on the name of constantly and then you get reminded of it and it's like, oh, why the fuck did I not remember that? And then you forget it again. That's this person. Nicolas Cage. There we go. Oh, thank God. I remember. Thank you for saying that. What's the movie even? I don't think I mean, I've not seen it, clearly. I just know the bee scene. Not the bees. Wicker Man. Oh, okay. Yo, Wumbo, we watching Wicker Man after this? Hit me up, man. It sounds pretty funny. Especially based on, like, the gifs and whatnot I've seen. I mean, he's sick. He might just want to rest. I don't know. Yeah, I was about to say. Well, if you have sudden motivation, you know. I'm not gonna make you get up. Yeah, true that, man. True. Very true. The EPs are the best type of medicine, you know. I've gone many a day without having the EP, and it really fucks me up, you know. You gotta have it. It's kinda necessary. Louise, thanks for the follow. How are you doing? True, you'll die if you don't. See, that's good. You gotta encourage Wumbo to get more sleeps, and you as well, cause you are an insomniac and you haven't done it yet. I'm watching you. Poor sleep schedule. I suppose that's fair. It took me a bit to develop what's nice for me, I suppose. Quite a few years of just being up till 5, you know. Hopefully never have to endure that again. That stuff was not good for me. Yeah, it's near half, isn't it? I know it's very large that you spend most of your time sleeping. It's crazy. Sleep is nice, so I don't blame people. Mm. The EPs are necessary, after all. Thank you again, y'all, for the massive support already today. I appreciate that. Oh, Jesus. Never have nightmares. That's good. I barely ever remember my dreams personally. Usually I remember them if I write them down. I used to have a dream journal, but I don't really keep much to it anymore. I do occasionally have the nightmare, but you know, like it's not very frequent. I had one like 2 days ago though. I remember that much. It was like I remember waking up and like seeing a really disheveled figure, like you know Vecna from Stranger Things. It looked like that, but it wasn't that. It looked really weird. And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna think about it and go back to sleep. And I did. And thus, we're good. Lucid dreaming? Ah, yeah. I've never lucid dreamed before. I've had sleep paralysis twice, though. That was fun. I remember that like it was yesterday, and that was years ago. Sleep paralysis is crazy. I remember waking up and then just hearing from the corner of my room like people gossiping about me, like two people that were moving around off the outskirts, and I couldn't get back to sleep because they kept yapping. You do not want to get sleep paralysis. Trust me, it's terrifying. It is not for the faint-hearted. It's like, yeah, they were just gossiping like, yeah, they're sleeping. We can just slit their throat if we want. And then they'd inch closer, then draw a little bit farther back. It was, and then I was awake for the entirety of it, like, and I couldn't move. You like to be scared? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I guess that's fair. Not typically Wumbo. I usually sleep. Oh yeah, I do sleep on my back. These days. Back in the day, I always slept on my stomach. I used to be a stomach sleeper. Then I started sleeping on my back a lot. I cannot sleep on my side. I've never been able to sleep on my side. I don't know what's up with that. I just feel very weird if I try to sleep on my side because like my arm will get numb and then like nah, fam, not for me. Like for me, very weird things about me when I'm cutting to sleep. One of my arms always has to be up while the other one's down. So like one of them will always be like on my pillow and one of them will be in the blanket. That's the only way I can get to sleep. Don't know why. Oh really? Huh, interesting. Hey, Peanut. I'm doing well. Monday vibes, you know how it is. Oh, Amor. Thanks for following. How are you today? Zeep. Dude, I wish I could hold my blanket. I usually just have 2 blankets on me and I just like grip at one. Like that. Bah. I'm just vibing, Peanut. I don't know what you're talking about. Is that aura? Yeah, apparently I have Cosmic and Wumbo saying I got aura today. I don't know what's going on. Aura. Wow. Fancy aura. I know, right? I'm just farming followers. I just got that aura today. Imagine. How's your weekend, though? Did it go well? Mine went pretty alright. Oh, my music stopped. Let's do this. Ugh. Ancient civilization? Did you read my bio and ask that? You read my bio, didn't you? There's no way you asked that naturally. Moving house? Alright, to answer your question, that's a long tenfold one. I'm most knowledgeable and I wouldn't say necessarily most interested in because I like a lot of ancient cultures, but I find special resonance with like stuff I've done research with personally, and that would be Roman Republic, because I've done work in Italy towards archaeology surrounding it, so it sort of has a near and dear place in my heart. I also like ancient Mesopotamian and Egyptian stuff, yeah. Atlantis was fabricated as an ideal city. It didn't exist, unfortunately. It was written in essays by Plato as this ideal city for his arguments. It wasn't necessarily a place that existed, though. Albeit it could have been, but there's not much archaeological evidence that supports that. They lost it. Exactly. Ancient Egypt is nice, yeah. If we're talking mythologies, Greeks. Greek mythology is probably my favorite, and or Mesopotamian. Gilgamesh, real. I mean, Uruk was a real city. I wouldn't say Gilgamesh was real. However, there could have been kings based on his visage that were indeed actual kings of that area. That's the thing with stories. It's like some of it's based in reality, some of it's fabricated. For example, take the Iliad. There was a Trojan War. We know that. However, there aren't gonna be people like Achilles roaming around or Hector. Like those are fabricated, as per a good narrative. You know, you base something in reality and then give a mythical property to it to add to the scale, let's say, or like the memorability of such a tale. Period. Yeah, I wonder why, Peanut Knight. I wonder. That's demigods are hard to prove. I mean, yeah. Not to mention, Gilgamesh was not a demigod. He was 2/3 a god. Because the ancient Babylonians didn't necessarily know how genetics worked. So they're like, yeah, we'll make him 2/3 a god. There's no repercussions to like how genetic that works, but you know. So there wasn't really a guy who got shot in the Achilles by an arrow. Could have been based in reality, but there wasn't gonna be someone named Achilles. That's I mean, he himself was a type of divinity. Demisexual god. I mean, we call those hermaphrodites. You can look it up. Hermaphrodites had both genitalia. Hercules. Yeah. Or Heracles, whatever type of tradition you want to go for there. Hercules had these grand old 12 labors. It's funny because in my mythology class in college, I TA'd for it one year, right? And my professor, wonderful professor, love her to death. She was a hard ass. One of her extra credit questions on an exam was name all 12 labors specifically. Like, what were they? And damn, it was so sad when people got 11 and then missed one because you couldn't mark the point. We weren't allowed to. So it'd be like, damn, nearly there. Oh, where are the 12 labors? Don't ask me to spit that out on a dime, man. Oh, dear. I know a couple. These. It's been way too long since I've read that myth. Or really pursued that myth. I'm usually... Actually, one of my favorite Greek myths is Jason and the Argonauts. That's one of my favorite. I love that one. Gotta love Apollonius of Rhodes. Nemean lion. Yeah. There's the stag that's getting Hippotlia's fucking belt. There's the Augean stables, which were a fucking sty before Hercules diverted a literal river to wash him out. He literally just moved how a river worked. It was the golden... I think the golden apple was one as well. God, it's been way too long, though. Oh, yeah, and the boar. No, actually, I don't think the boar was. Here. Bro invented... Was he a laborer? He was, He was almost killed as a child by snakes that he wrestled to the ground as a kid. Hera didn't like him because he was one of Zeus's offspring. So she tried having him killed because, you know, it wasn't her child and it was one of, you know, her husband's. So when he came of age, he was exiled from his community because Hera hated him and had to do these 12 trials to get, like, back into the grace of God, pretty much. I'm leaving out a lot, mind you, but that's it. He was one of Zeus's children. At least to my knowledge. Let me check that real fast before I spout out lies. Son of Jupiter, yeah. Ambrosia was the nectar of the gods, though. I'm just yapping, man. I'm just yapping. Since people were curious about it, I'm just yapping. Apotheosis is how you undergo becoming a god in the afterlife. A lot of people did. For example, like Romulus did become apotheosed into a god. And or a lot of Roman emperors did. Augustus, for example, did as well. Nemean lion, Hydra. Ooh, yeah, the Hydra's another big one. Yeah. Ancient history is more of my specialty because I've studied it so extensively, and I personally work in it sometimes, so you know, I should be aware of what I'm working with. Chaldean hind. Oh, the Amanthian boar was one. I just thought the Caledonian boar, which was a different myth about Atalanta. Augean stables. Yep. Oh, the birds. Those birds were fast. The bull. Oh, the Cretan bull. Oh my God, Oh God, this is bringing so much back. The mares of Diomedes. Those guys were bitches. I'll be straightforward. When that extra credit question came out, I got 11 out of 12 on my run of it. So I had personal experience being on the cutting edge of that one. Oh, true, about Cerberus as well. He had to capture Cerberus from the underworld and take him back. I remember that now. Here we go. Wow, you're the one that asked, fam. If you didn't expect the long-winded answer, I wouldn't have asked. It's formative. Yeah, educational stream. You're right. Hey, at least I can be educational while also doing VR content, you know? I guess I have my very uber specific niche already settled and accomplished. Make your own unique style of content, they say. Alright, let me talk about ancient history, they say. Or I say. They say, what will that do for you? And I'm like, who knows? It's my specialty, fam. Snacker's ancient history class. I've been trying to get a book club going for it. I have like 2 friends that are on board that have not read the material. Mummy's your favorite movie. And curses. We had, okay, literally we had to talk about this on stream last week. King Tut's curse wasn't necessarily a curse. Alright. When the original team uncovered King Tut's tomb, they didn't necessarily die because they uncovered it. They died because when they opened the coffin, they inhaled the ancient air that was inside of it, because that was preserved well enough that the air from 2,000 years ago was still in that coffin. That's why they died. There was not a curse that King Tut imposed. It was the ancient air that had all the bacteria from back then that we had lost the ability to fight. Yes, booby traps also do exist, but that's not what killed them. The ancient air did. Still air is actually one of the worst killers ever, man. Something that's very dangerous. Still water also. I mean, yeah. The bacteria that feeds in that, ooh, gosh. It's bad. I mean, yeah. Well, Peter, I gotta have my niche. Gotta have my niche when it comes to streaming. I literally, like the other week I was at Universal, so I literally just rode the Mummy like a week and a half ago. That was a fun ride. It was a very cool ride. Yeah, that terrified me as a kid. I was very grossed out. Also, yeah, that's still in the movie when they go under your skin. That's still terrifying as an adult. Like, you ever watch that scene? That's disgusting. No, the lines. Hey, good shit. For me, that'd be like the Harry Potter movies for me. Absolutely love those. Emotep, what? Perfect. The SpongeBob movie. Hey, you know, fair enough, Wumbo. That's big fair. Terrifier? Yeah, I've seen Terrifier. I thought it's very gory. Extremely gory. Yeah, a lot of them are pretty gnarly. Tumbleweed County is yeah. Yo, sorry about that. OBS decided to die for a second. Cause you know, gotta love when it dies. We are back, Peanut. We're so back. We're so back. Yeah, I don't know. OBS decided to not exist for like 1 second. I don't know why. I have Ethernet set up. Like this is my PC runs on Ethernet, so I don't know. Sometimes it takes a break. It takes a smoke. Does one of those, you know. We're so back. We're so back. Oh my god, we're so back. The aura's way. Y'all saying I have auras crazy. I know it's crazy. My PC can't handle the aura. That's like the main highlight of the stream. The aura is strong in this stream. Yo, what the heck, Wombo? What the heck? Okay. Okay, bud. I'm just saying. Thanks for the gift sub, fam. Damn. We're at 17 now. All aboard hype train, yeah, fam. Smungles got the sub. Good job. Oh shit, yo Wumbo, you took the gift award for the week. Now you got the gold gift. Uh, maid outfit is at 50. At 50 subs. Because I would need to edit the outfit, which I've not currently done. Once it gets closer, I will start actually doing work for it. You have hit the top grade this week, Wumbo. Good job. I know, right? That's crazy. I was gonna say, Wumbo, why'd you gift a sub and not like sub yourself? Is it just cheaper that way? Because I had someone else do that the other day, and I don't know why. If you get, yeah, you didn't gifted the cosmic. Wow, that's crazy. Same price. Then why didn't you get a sub for yourself? Very selfless. Okay, you know, Peanut's just gonna give it to you anyway. Yeah, and there's that hype train that you were talking about. It just spawned now. Good job. Good job. You've caused it. Damn. Cosmic's chopped liver now. You have now gotten a sub. Good job, Wumbo. We are now at 18 out of 18 subs. Good shit, fams. Now you have access to my emotes. I'll being very generous. Okay. Okay. How? Jesus Christ, Peanut. Thank you for the 6 total subs. Also, you put the hype train at level 3. What the actual hell? That's, as you can see, it says all-time record shattered. Let's see who was gifted, right? Okay. Amor, that boy Richie, Cuddle has not had a sub for a while. Once again, Cosmic dodges it though. Cosmic, you're the professional dodger of here. You got it. Also, thank you so much, Peanut. Sheesh. Jesus. You're pro. You're too pro. Yeah, more. Good shit on the sub. Hope you enjoy those. You got the gold now. Yeah, Wumbo, your gold was taken away from you, bud. Your gold was just yoinked. That's crazy. Almost half. Yeah. 2 weeks, by the way. We're only on the start of 2 weeks. This is the start of 2 weeks. This is not. This shouldn't be this high. Oh shit! Now they're fighting. Y'all be tame. Keep it civil. Dude, Twitch is going crazy. How it's just record, and like I see all the emotes floating above the hype train. That's crazy. The gold wars. Wumbo's been defeated. He's been killed. Sheesh, fam. No, Peanut, sorry, not Peanut, but Wumbo. There's also the bit page if you want like the bit gold, you know. I don't think that one's taken. I can't check. The hype train's in the way, though. Can you still watch ads on Twitch for the bits, by the way? I remember back in the day you could. Though I can't guarantee anything that Peanut will not steal from you, so, like, I mean, go at your own risk there. It's a bit and a gift of gold. Yeah. Level 3, though. Sheesh. Y'all are crazy. I'm just gonna be out and say it. The hype trains that I've gotten on stream were on the first 2 days I ever streamed, and they didn't go above level 1. So y'all are absolutely crazy for getting that to 3. Holy. No. No drop frames. Get back. Get back. Sheesh, it's going nutty. That's so funny. Alright, we good now. Hell yeah. I got a hype chest? What'd I get? Oh shit! Check it. I got this guy. Look at that dude. I got the little dude. That's cute. I like that guy. That's adorable. I didn't know I got rewards for that. Damn. We got a little dude. Did you guys get anything cool with the hype chests? I don't know what you need to get those. You got, hell yeah, you got a little dude. I like that one. Yeah, you see that sub goal, man? That's wild. Yeah, absolutely insane. I got basic bitch emotes. Hey, you might be able to unlock a sub if you have enough channel points. Or sorry, not unlock a sub, unlock the emote. Oh shit, Peanut's got the hype train leader now too, I think, right? What is this guy? Current hype train conductor. Damn. Yeah, the fancy choo-choo train. Big fancy choo-choo. There you go. You got my rose now. Good shit. Hey, the rose is nice. I put effort into that. You saying that's the basic one? Wow. I cried. Thought it was a frog. Oh, it's my rose. No. I don't know how to check. For your crate? I mean, once the hype train concluded, you should have gotten a crate, I think. I just saw it in my chat bar and I clicked open. I don't know who it gives it to, though. You got the snackers emojis. You know, I mean, that's all you need in this life, you know? That's all you need. is all you need. Thank you. Thank you, werewolf. Hope your day's been well. How's your weekend? You just missed the hype train that just happened. It was kind of crazy. But you did dodge the subs, though. I apologize. Hey, that's good to hear. Bah. But yeah, y'all have nearly gotten this halved to being done in the first 2 weeks. This is the start of week 2, mind you. This is the first time I'm streaming this week. But, you know, y'all just want me crazy and, like, get the sub goal half done already for, like, 2 months in advance. That's kind of nutty, but I appreciate it, fam. Bye. Y'all be a crazies. I'll just say that much. Or had a schedule. Oh, huggies. Well, now you don't need to know what the redeem would look like. Hold up. Hug. I have to get the camera closer. There we go. Hug, hug, hug. There's your hug. Get hugged. Make all huggies. Hell yeah. But yeah, y'all are insane. Thank you. Thank you a lot for all that. Like, damn. You literally just missed the hug. You missed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry. It's gone and done. I apologize. Damn you, bladder. Maybe you won't miss the next one. Don't you worry. That's the most popular redeem I have. It's been redeemed twice now. Albeit most of my other redeems are pretty expensive. Though for all the savers here, best of luck. Once we get enough interest in the points in the snacky coin, we'll go into some Gamba streams. Those will be fun. So make sure to save. You can gamble soon. Do some prediction heavy ones. Like slots. Perhaps. Casino stream, you know? The econ's gonna go crazy that day. The econ will just like explode itself. It'll just take a fat. Oh, where's my frame score? Okay, we're good. It's like, damn, pachinko do go hard. You're right. No, absolute insanity. Thank you for all of the follows and the subs. Like damn. Good day, fam. Good day. Y'all do be a wildin'. Don't use the aura for evil. Yo, Wumbo, am I evil? Peanut, am I evil? I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use nothing for evil. I'm just comfy. Chaos neutral? Chaotic neutral. Okay, I can agree with chaotic neutral. You know what? I like that alignment. Profane ritual. Well, there was an idea of having a goal of flying over the Bermuda Triangle on stream. That did get a lot of traction back in the day. By back in the day, I mean like 3 days ago, last week. That could be fun. We could all die. It'd be a great stream. Nah, it was funny. It was like a joke stream idea. It was great. Refer to Wumbo's character analysis above your message. Chaotic neutral. Either I would say chaotic good. Dope simulator though. Imagine. That'd be wild. We'd be wild. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of washed. That's why we give it a good name back on the Snacky stream, you know? We interviewed the Bermuda Triangle. See what's been going on. Get the in-game highlights. Watch a return to power, you know? Great stream idea. I know. Not sure why the big streamers haven't done it before. That's the Bermuda Triangle of today. No, that's like the YouTube title, and the thumbnail just be us crashing and be like, oh no, that's like a multi-million view video right there. Detroit, yeah. Detroit doobie. That or Chicago. Chicago's also. Only time my family's been in Chicago recently was when my mom went over there for business, and there was a drive-by shooting right outside the hotel, and that was not good. That was no good. Yeah. Where do you live? European? Canadian, perhaps? Ah, okay. I'm about 2 hours out of Montreal. Been there quite frequently. Toronto, not so far. Oh, okay. I'm more familiar with Quebec and or Vancouver. I'm also familiar with. Oh yeah. How long's the drive to Anaheim? That does seem like it'd be a while. I mean, you gotta cross like half of California, right? Or the majority of California. Ooh. Hello, Kendrick. How are you today? Hope your weekend's been fire. Or hope your weekend was fire. Or it do be a Monday after all. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know why I just assumed you drove. That's my bad. How long was the flight? I'm good, I'm good. Apparently people like being supportive. A lot. Today's been massively supportive with followers and subs, so like it's been a wild day already. It's been crazy. Gipsy Wispy, thank you for the follow. How are you? How are you? How are you? Doing well? Ah, okay. That's not too bad then. They're not too terrible. What's the longest flight y'all have been on? For me, it was probably 12 hours, 10 hours. Oh yeah, I know from Vancouver that's like 8. So I can probably say it's around 7. Like, geez, that's a long ass flight. My longest flight I've ever had was like an 11, 12-hour flight from New York City to Rome. Oh, Kendrick, thank you for the follow as well. Massively appreciate it. Jesus. Y'all are going crazy today. DC to Atlanta? DC to Atlanta's only an hour? Sheesh. I didn't know it was that short. I'd feel like it'd be longer. Yeah, I've been to the Coliseum before. I obviously didn't stay in Rome. I was there for 2-3 months, working archaeologically. I was working on 2 sites in the Tuscan landscape. Tuscany was where I was primarily. Yeah, I'm an archaeologist. That's why Roman Republic is sort of my speciality when it comes to that. Roman Republic, early Empire. I also do Etruscan stuff. Occasionally. Indiana Jones style. Yes, yeah. A lot of site work. I worked on a fortress that was used to defend the coast from pirates. And an ancient thermal bathhouse. Craziest thing I found. I'll mark for both sites that I've worked on. I didn't personally. Oh yeah, actually never mind. In the fortress we found a skull, a cattle skull cranium. Just the top of the skull. Oh, 2 hours not bad. It's very old. It was the top of the cranium of a skull of a cow. It's cattle. We also found a boar tusk, about this big. On the other site, however, we found a sculpture, I would say about this big. Bust of Hercules, that had its head chopped off because it was demarked when the owners of said property were forced off of it. The raiders would come in and chop off the heads of the sculptures there to demark them. There's a bunch of coins, ancient coins. There's an Augustan coin I found. That was pretty neat. Of course, sites are gonna be fiended by looters, but archaeology in Italy is a lot better than it is in the U.S. when it comes to that. A lot of it's not publicly, a lot of it's publicly known, but a lot of it's community based in the sense that the community will band together to protect a site. Like, say if your site, for example, my second site was out the outskirts of a town, a very small local town called Monteone. The community behind Monteone had a museum for it, and they were very passionate about keeping the place a secret from outsiders so that people wouldn't interfere with it. Besides professionals. And that site had a lot more going for it than the first site that didn't. No, I haven't been to Greece. I would love to go, though. At some point. That's like bucket list material, though. Me, yeah. I will be doing work in Europe a lot more frequently, though. And thus, I have been accepted and will be going to a graduate school in the Netherlands very soon. So, I will have a massive time zone update whenever that comes out. Biggest and oldest thing? Fossils, fossils are specifically reserved to paleontology, which is a different field. Haven't seen any personally. Outside of, God, when I used to do a CRM, maybe. I don't remember it explicitly, though. Oldest thing I've ever found was when I used to do CRM work with the states, which dealt with Native American remnants, right? One time we found a heating stone. For example, it was a stone with a lot of serrations in it, right? Looked almost like a sponge that they would heat up by the kindling of fire, put into a pot to boil the water. So that's got to be the oldest thing I've ever seen that I've found personally. Biggest? Depends on what you discover as a finding, right? Because I found the remnants of a wall, right? There was a big wall that separated the site. I found that, but would you consider that a artifact? Right? Depends on what you consider. Yeah, okay. Potentially cursed objects. Nothing with ancient air, man. Ooh, albeit I didn't find one personally, but there's a lot of previous stuff that we stored on site, right? For different seasons that people have gone out. And a lot of lamps. I didn't get to excavate one personally, but they're very pretty. They're like little candlestick holders. Hello, sweetness. Hope you're well. How was your weekend? I wouldn't even say that was cursed, though. Oh, you know what? Never mind. The other team found this. It wasn't me. We had two teams that worked on the first site I worked on. It was in this town called Popolonia, off the outskirts of it, maybe right next to a roadway. Okay. Visualize a roadway. There's this drive here that leads to a big estate, and off this way, up a little hill, that's where the site was. All right, so there, you visualize it now. We had two teams that worked on two different rooms, right? Or two different potential rooms. My team was over here. The other team was, if we assume the site's like here. Mine was here. They were here. The other team found this big copper plate, which is a curse tablet. Essentially, people would write the name and type of a curse they wanted to give onto a fellow person, right? That they wanted to curse and just plaque it somewhere. So they found a cursed object. I did not. Thank you. I'm doing well. Sorry, I was rambling. Copper. It was bronze copper. Alloy. They would not write a curse on gold. They would save that for something a lot more valuable. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you can bribe the gods, I suppose, right? Did my music stop? My music stopped. Let's see. Dark techno. Well, I guess I didn't click that. Wait. I wanted that one. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. Ah. We're now in dark techno. Blah, blah, blah. Hope y'all have been having a fantastic day. Also, big reminder. Thank you, everyone. Jesus. Y'all have followed so much and, like, subbed so much today. Like, we had a level 3 hype train earlier. Like, Jesus, thank you. Appreciate it massively. Yeah, and a missed hug. Unfortunately. You'll get it eventually. Yeah, stick along long enough. Shush. I'm just me. I'm just a me. It's a me, Sanaki. It's a me. It's just a me. But yeah, thank you for listening to my yapping. I hope it was entertaining to some degree. Oh, thank you. I think it's cute too. I've never had a One Piece like this in VR. So, like, it's so adorable. I love it. What do you think will be left? That's a really good question. Newspapers. Weird thing I had to say, right? Because newspapers seem like they degrade really quick. However, it's weird because in dumpsters, you have big clumps of them, right? That are like still sealed. Those preserve extremely well. It's very weird, right? But it does exist. So I feel like there's going to be some newspapers for one. What did I miss? Me yapping a bunch about cursed objects and newspaper. They wanted to know what's gonna preserve archaeologically. Plastics, unfortunately, will to some degree. Also, I'm very curious what the internet's gonna look like, right? How records on something like a cloud like this will be preserved. No, that's what the future's looking like, Wumbo. These like newspaper ledger is so compact that it preserves incredibly well. Like, okay, not even to mention, you can Google this place. It's called Herculaneum. There's this place in Greece, that is a library that burned down, right? It's got this scroll type called Herculaneum, and there's new laser processing that can read the chart text. even though it's ashes, essentially. It's so cool. True, yeah. Especially if it's within these wedges, like newspaper. It's gonna. It's so compact that not much material will seep into it. It won't degrade. I know it sounds counterintuitive, but we see it in dumpsters. There's studies in dumpsters or like landfills that prove that those stuff doesn't degrade that quick or at all. It's very insane. Not to mention dumpsters, keep accruing mass and, essentially do preserve very well as well because they provide a stable environmental condition that doesn't change much. Stuff like, how planets have Goldilocks conditions? For archaeology, it's either you have heat, a lot of heat that doesn't change. For example, in the Southwest, with a lot of native artifacts, you still have the wood that they used, just sat there lying. The pottery is so well preserved in the Southwest because it's heat, pure heat. No change in the environment, no water, nothing seeps in. Or you can have the exact opposite of that. You can just have water. And that's where you cut underwater archaeology and or like peat bogs in Ireland and or like Scotland, right? Those, if you go look at the peat bog bodies that they take out of the bog itself, they still have hair on it. And the skin. Albeit it's very blackened, right? But it still has that stuff. Yeah, raccoons are gonna fuck everything up. You right? Also, extreme cold also does work, as we've seen with like fossils and stuff that preserves extremely well in ice. Just coat everything in. I mean, yeah, you can make your own amber at home. Just harden some honey. DIY amber. Amber resin. Oh man, if I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you the story because I would have drank it and forgotten about that night. So maybe. But no, I haven't. I'd love to, though. Oh, dear. Oh, shit. I don't have any weapons! You can't do this to me! Everyone, hold on. Say hi to Taka.
Hi. We gotta get you all moist.
Oh yeah, I love my job. They're saying hi to you. Special guest alert, fam.
I won't. I came to visit before I have to go do my own type of stream.
Oh. Your own type of stream, huh?
You're in here by yourself, so I want to come swing by and check on you.
Oh, gosh. It's been going very well. People have been crazy today. They've been generous. How you stretching? There were raiders. Pirates did sack the landscapes to a degree. There was this whole problem in ancient Rome, back in the Roman Republic, about dealing with pirates.
There we go.
Pompey, if you know that historical figure, was tasked by Julius Caesar to get rid of him. And thus the exile of pirates began.
I'm making you a water type.
Ah, shit, yeah. I've been grass type this entire time. I'm over here. There we go. Wet grass. It seems Wumbo's very enthused about what you're doing here.
Who?
Wumbo.
And what they say?
They said wet grass, smiley face.
I see.
Have they never done a water grass type yet? I don't know, man. I don't really follow Pokemon all too much.
No. Ludicolo's a water grass.
Okay. We have evidence that has happened before. Perhaps it has. Ludicolo. Isn't that the dude that's like got... I think they may... Oh, I was about to say they might have died. But yeah, Taka, you just joined when the stream's about to end.
Oh.
So you know you could promote what you're up to, if it's safe.
I gotta go visit a lot of fans.
I see.
So that's kind of where I'm headed.
A lot of fans. Okay.
In about 15 minutes. Yeah, you know.
Gotcha.
Fans that really are fans.
Yeah. You could even say that only that.
Well, no, it's not that, but you know.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go say hi to my fans wearing blue shirts.
Oh, I see. Okay. Captain James Cook. I haven't necessarily worked within that sort of archaeological niche. Mostly I reside within like Roman Republic, Etruscan archaeology, and or like CRM work that I've done with the Native American artifacts. Blackbeard's also a pirate. Both of them do have a historical archaeological record.
I mean, by technicality, Luffy's a terrorist. From One Piece.
I never even considered that.
He's fighting the world government.
You know what? Now you say that, it makes a lot of sense. Jeez.
Crazy if you think about it.
Yeah, I had to think about it real quick, fam. Jeez. Yeah, let me check who we can raid today. Let me go look at who's live. The most relatable terrorist? That's one way of saying it, fam. I know who I want to raid. Y'all have been absolutely lovely. Thank you for stopping by, saying hi, following, subbing. Jesus Christ, y'all spent a lot today. Appreciate it massively. Thanks to my friend Taka for stopping by as well.
Nice.
I'll be back tomorrow. Yapping about even more stuff. So if you want to, make sure to drop a follow and or look at when I'm live. The aura be with you. Take care. We're gonna raid one of my friends, so stick around. Say hi for me. All right. Have a lovely day, y'all. I'll catch y'all.